This is so weird.
Just a quick one before the video starts. Everyone always asks me where I'm getting my bike done for all the work and stuff. I used my family friend, James, who is a mechanic. He knows everything and anything to do with cars and bikes. He's done every single one of my cars that I've ever owned and all my family's cars, MOTs, services, any issues that have gone wrong. I've got a whole axle out there just here because my axle snapped on my Honda Civic, so he's going to sort all that out. He does it all in his driveway. He lives in Rushden, so a lot of you guys that follow me are in this area anyway, so I'll leave his details on the screen. So if you need work done to your cars or your bikes, I wouldn't recommend anyone other than James. But yeah, he's sorted this bike out. It's sick, so let's have a look, shall we?
Alright guys, today is the day. I'm dropping my bike off finally to the mechanic. You all know the deal. My tyres are absolutely square. I've got some new tyres, new brake levers, new foot pegs. Carbs are like, you can hear the fucking carbs now. Look, it's bogging down low. It's going to turn off if I don't rev it up. Oh god, I've missed that though. I ain't been on this bike in a while. Well, not a while, it's a complete lie. I posted that video the other week. But still, it's been a little while because it's just, look at the weather, like look at all those clouds, look at that. If I get caught in that, I'm going to be fuming. If you want to send off the tyre when you're doing it, at least film it for me. If you want to burn it out. That is fucking brilliant. Oh mate, they're all gonna fucking hate you now.
That tyre nice and warm.
That is hilarious.
Killed it.
I'm back and the bike is done. Let's go have a look. So we have got the main point which we all have been following this page and moaning about, and I've been moaning about, is the tyres. We have finally got some lovely round Pilot Road 4s. It looks so weird looking at round tyres because obviously normally mine were just, they were flat and the colour was off in the middle. Look how sick that is. They're so cool. So I'm pretty sure the different compounds, so the middle's harder and then it gets softer as you go to the edges. So we've got the nice long chunky stock levers again, new clutch cable going through, nice and lubed up, and they've set the engagement quite high on this so I can just get it straight away without having to pull the levers all the way in. What else did we do? Oh yeah, new indicators, because I would indicate and you wouldn't really be able to see them in the daytime. So we've got these nice carbon fibre LED indicators. Let me show you. There you go, nice bright LED indicators that you can see now. And then obviously we tightened the chain because that was really loose, so the chain's been adjusted now, so we've got a nice tight chain. And then we've also got the original foot pegs. So I don't know if I ever showed you them, but I had the blue metal foot pegs and they just slide around. But the main problem was, to change gear I would have to lift my foot off of this and actually lift my leg up to put it back on top of the actual foot peg. Whereas now I can just change gear up and down without taking my foot off. I can literally just flick it up and down and change gear, which is going to be so much better. And the last thing was the carbs. So obviously this is a carbureted bike. It hadn't been tuned in a while. They were quite lumpy down low. It was really bogging. It was just getting worse and worse and worse. I showed me a video, I put it on screen, that all the carbs are like dead level now, like they are ready to go, which is sick. There we go, just let that warm up for a little bit. We'll take it out today because it is actually not that bad. It's really cold at the moment, but it's actually not that cold today. So I'll let this warm up. I'll go get changed, and then we'll go out for a spin, and we'll see what it's like to ride on round tyres for the very first time.
Oh my! I feel like I'm falling over. This is so weird. I'm like, it's like the bike's falling, but it's obviously not, it's just leaning. But and look, I can downshift. I just downshifted without lifting my leg off. That is honestly the biggest difference straight away, because I normally have to, let me just sort of mirror, I can't see. I normally have to lift my leg off Oh my god, I can't like... I'm sorry. This is such a strange experience, sorry. I'm really bad at commentating right now. Look, it just tips! Ah! It like tips, but then it just keeps tipping, whereas before, I would lean, there wouldn't be anything, and then I could really, really lean, and then there would be this like lip. Whereas now, if I lean, it just keeps going, as if it's going to fall over. That is the strangest thing ever. That is so weird. I feel like I'm on this little point in the middle, and it wants to be on the side. It doesn't want to be in the... Look how easy it's falling. Like, I'm literally just leaning a little bit, and it's falling straight over. Before, I could take my hands off, and it would just go dead straight. This is honestly like a completely different bike. This feels completely different. Those levers are amazing though, and these foot pegs these foot pegs are amazing. Absolutely amazing. I forgot we did the carbs as well, and you can notice it because low ends now I can sit at 3,000 revs and it's nice and smooth. Look, nice smooth, whereas before it was like lumpy and jumping, and it really didn't want to go anywhere at low end. So that's a big difference. But the main thing, I just can't, I'm going to keep repeating myself, but it's just these tyres. Like, I wish you could, obviously you could see on camera how bad they were, but to ride it, you would have really, really not enjoyed it. I wish you could ride it to feel how bad they were, because they were really bad. This will be our first tight turn coming up. Oh my, it just feels like, it actually feels like the bike's going to fall over. Like, it feels like it's going to drop. I've never leaned that much on a tight roundabout like that. I normally have to go really wide because I can't get on the edge of the tyre because there's that weird lip, but now it's just falling into these corners. It is really just dropping in, and I almost feel like I have to catch it because it's going to like fall too much. I don't know what the limit is. Oh, these levers, oh my god, they're so good. Remember the little cheap ones I had? I'll put a video on screen, you'll see them, the little minging square. Oh, they were disgusting. Whereas these, where's the engagement? Yeah, look, the engagement's right there. So when I change gear, my indicator's still on. When I downshift and stuff, I can just pull it in a little bit and it engages straight away. I'm in the habit as well of lifting off my leg still when I don't need to. I can just flick my foot on top. Ready? On top. Yeah! Yes! There's another roundabout, here we go. Don't die. Alright, he's going left. Tip up. Oh, tip down. Yo! The front end is the most noticeable, to be honest. It pulls the front end down with the handlebars. That's the most noticeable lean where it comes in. Wow, man. I'm really happy with this. Shout out to my mechanic for sorting it all out. If he wants me to, I'll put his details on the screen. If you're in Northamptonshire, Rushden sort of area, Wellingborough, he does all my stuff. He does it all on his drive. Sick prices. Yeah, he's always done all of our cars from the first car I ever got, and he always will do my cars and my bikes because I don't trust anyone else. Yo, look at this lean. Yeah, it's so strange. It is so weird the amount of lean I can get just here, like that. Like, look how much, I couldn't do that before. This is going to be so good. Once these tyres are scrubbed in, apparently they need like 150 to 200 miles of sort of like gentle easing them in and scrubbing the tyres in. And then once they're sort of ready to go, I can then push it a bit more, which obviously we'll need to be careful in this sort of weather. Or that low end as well, there's no bogging anymore. We need to be careful obviously because it's freezing, but once the tyres are warm we should really be able to get some nice cornering going. I might actually be able to ride around some corners and catch up with some people, because you know the videos you've watched have really not been that great around corners, and a lot of it is obviously because of me, but it's also because of the tyres. So this should really make a difference. I guess we don't have to worry about these tyres going square because it doesn't want to stay in the middle, it just wants to keep flopping over. It's so funny. It is so funny. I'm so happy with this. I've got a proper big smile on my face. I do want to give it a little bit though. Can open it a little bit here. Oh yeah, that is smooth. That is smooth. before it got into this thing where when you'd get close to the power band, it would like jolt almost, like you get to like 5.5 where the power really starts to kick in, it would like bog down a little bit, give you a little thud, and then it would give you the power, whereas that is just a smooth transition all the way up to the rev range. That is, oh yeah, this bike is sweet. Let's get this nice tight turn. Yo, it's scary, man, dropping in that much. Such a scary feeling to get used to. Man, another tight turn. Let's do this right turn from a slow point. See what it's like doing that. Yo, it is scary. You have to give me a couple of rides before I got used to this, guys. I might seem like I'm being dramatic, but it is honestly such a different way of riding now that I'm gonna have to adapt myself to. But that is happy days for me, I tell you. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be posting more regular. You guys are going to get some regular content through the winter, which is lucky for you, not very good for me because it's freezing, but oh well. It is what it is. Hopefully we'll get the car fixed soon, but I'll give you one more walk around of the bike so you guys can see. But yeah, look at that. Levers, indicators, tyres, tune up on the carbs. Perfection, mate. Absolute perfection. So pleased with that. Right, guys, subscribe and I'll see you in the next video, yeah?